2019 marks the 400th anniversary of the first enslaved Africans to be brought to what is now the United States. Arriving in the English colony of Virginia, Ghana has dubbed the anniversary the Year of Return, and the country is welcoming the African diaspora with expedited visas and numerous events to discover the roots. Esha Sarai reports.
I don't specifically know exactly where I would have been from in Africa.
I've always assumed that I'm West African.
The biannual Panafest in Ghana celebrates the idea of Pan-Africanism. But this year, the festival takes on a new meaning as Ghana welcomes members of the African diaspora, many of whom don't know where their ancestors came from before being enslaved, to discover their roots.
For me, it's a trip of a lifetime. I've always fixated on Ghana as a place that I wanted to visit for a long time.
It's amazing to begin to reconnect with family, if you will, and seeing people from all over the world.
His Excellency, the President of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, declared 2019 as the year of return for all African Americans and Africans in the diaspora.
When I look at Pan-Africanism, I look at it from the context of unity.
Gail Nkoi, who moved to Ghana from the U.S., heads Ghana's African American Association.
We are all part of the black race. We are all Africans, right? Whether you're an African in America, whether you're an African in Brazil, whether you're African in the Caribbean, if you have a high level of melanin in your skin, you are from Africa.
Nkoi has been working with Ghanaians and other Americans living in Ghana to organize a year of events commemorating African unity on the continent and among the diaspora. Many of the attendees say they were pleasantly surprised by how Accra has shattered their stereotypes of the African continent.
A lot of the sombers, a lot of the concepts, perceptions, even the African Americans, black folks in America think about Africa, right? So that it's all Sudan, it's all jungle, and which is not the case.
In addition to events in Ghana's capital, a big part of the Year of Return involves traveling to Cape Coast to see the notorious castle used in the transatlantic slave trade. Now a museum showcasing the plight of enslaved Africans before they were taken from the continent forever.
When they come to this place, it's like a pilgrimage because to many of them, they can only come here once in a lifetime. So when they come here, this place is very important to them, very emotional.
The sense of pilgrimage is felt by many visitors.
It's just really amazing to see, this is happening at this point in history. And I mean, for me, it's the full circle of things coming to where they belong. And I feel really a strong sense of belonging here.
Esha Sarai, VOA News, Accra.